Uh, I just can't catch a break. Just can't catch a break, man. Gotta redo this video again, But I just wanted to tap in with y'all and you know give these brothers and these cats they flowers as far as content creators go in the the YTBC who's there's their opinions and analysis I respect. I think they're dope, and I look forward to the information they present, analysis they present, breakdowns, predictions, reactions after the fight takes place. These are a few cats that I really I look forward to hearing from in the YouTube boxing community, man. The first one off rip that's gonna come to mind first because he was the first one that I got hip to was Boxing Wave. Dude is dope. I fuck with him. I respect his analysis. It's astute. Is it's well thought. His opinions. He formulates his opinions. Precisely, even on the spot. It's dope, man. It's dope listening to him. I fuck with him. What are you doing up still? What? No, go to bed, baby. Just go to bed, cause I'm about to take her in the room after this video. Don't go to sleep any other time. Turn that light or that fan on and go to bed. Father of three, man. But Boxing Wave is the one that comes to mind first because he's the first one that I got hip to. After that would be probably T Street Controversy, man. He's a cat that I got hit to pretty early as well, man. His analysis are real astute as well. He's seasoned in the sport. He deals with a lot of the cats who runs in those circles, whether it be trainers, whether it be promoters. He's tapped in. He's tuned in. So he's a cat that I look to. He's dope and unbiased. You need to go to bed. Another cat. It's gonna be wild saying this, man, but I gotta set this point of view up, man. With me being, I'm a Omaha dude, so to keep me in an unbiased state of mind, to where I'm not putting my brother on a pedestal, but I have to look for videos that have Bud slander in them. Cats who are just like tearing down Bud, and you dig like, and for some reason that keeps me honest about him, so I don't jump out the window and just put him on this wild drag out pedestal that he has proven yet to be on, even though he's top five pound for pound clear as day. But so in the same breath, I have to go and Yada, get up here, come here. I had to go find when Wilder was on. Everybody was on the Wilder high, and I was just the dude who was like, man, I can't be the only one who feels like this because I would, every two or three, if I ask 10 people about Wilder, they would, oh, he the greatest, he's undestructible, he this and that and the third and yada yada yada, and they'll completely put him in a position where he's gonna dominate a more seasoned fighter and a more accomplished fighter like an Anthony Joshua. And I was like, I gotta get out of this realm. I gotta come across some people who feel the same way I feel about dude. I don't hate him, but like I said, I'm just not a fan of him. So I came I came across this channel, and from that channel, I started using the term garbage truck juice, and that comes from my man, the IBFP International man. He is another cat who's really astute with his analysis, really unbiased, and just dope to listen to. What are you eating? Oh, a real dude, a real dope dude to listen to. So I got hip to him, and of course I'm like and subscribed to all of these channels, but he's a cat that I went and I got hip to, through our. I don't hate Wilder, but just when I'm not a fan of him. But and through him, I came across D Jefferson from Speaking My Sports Talk. Mr. Two Hands, DT3 the Boom Man, and it's a cat named King Unbiased. I don't know if he's a brother or not, but his analysis are really dope and real well respected. And he hasn't made a video in a while, which is whack because I look forward to those videos, man. But all of those dudes of the all of those dudes of that particular conglomerate are I think they're dope, and I came across them through the IBFP. Unbiased boxing is what I seek after. So salute to all of them dudes. Through them, also not through them exactly, but just just sometimes just you pop, a channel is gonna pop up and you're gonna be like, all right, like you click on the channel and it's a dude kind of has the same ideologies as you as far as the sport goes, which is unboxing, and y'all don't particularly have not too fond of a particular fighter. Y'all have similar views on particular fighters, and counterpunch boxing is another dude that I came across where it's really similar views on on boxing, on not boxing but particular boxers, and it's dope analysis. It's real dope analysis, a real astute analysis. These cats know what the fuck they talking about. They know what they talk. You can put them in front of a camera and they know they shit, and it's unbiased. You dig what I'm saying? So he's another one. He's another one. Showbiz the adult. That's another dude. Who's unbiased in his videos, and he gives real dope information and real astute analysis. He's dope. Like all these cats that I'm naming are dope, and they're the key word is unbiased. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I sung the praises as much as the cats that I came, that I got hip to after I got hip to the IBFP. But all of them cats are dope as far as their breakdowns of the sport. I really genuinely respect it. Them dudes are dope. I respect them, all of them. Everybody I named, I fucks with them. Casual boxing talk is another one, man. He gets a lot of flack. I mean, that dude be cracking me up. Like I literally cry laughing listening to that dude, man. A lot of his picks be drag out off base. A lot of them. But one thing I noticed from him, he's always going for the underdog. And even when he's going for the underdog, he really gives a real good analysis. He knows his boxing. He does, and it's unbiased. I fuck with that. I fuck with that, and it's dope. Like he's a dope dude. He talk that that New York talk. I love that. I love that New York talk. You dig? I think that shit is. I think that shit is lit. But I fuck with him. You dig? I fucked with dude. Boxing Wave is from New York too. But CBT be talking that talk. That real nigga shit. So he's a cat that I fuck with him. Who else? It's Fighter Rep. It's a guy named Fighter Rep. I think he's a Cuban cat out of Miami. He's dope. He gives really dope analysis. I fuck with him. He I go to his channel. I look forward to his breakdowns. I look forward to his predictions. I look forward to his reactions to the fight that just took place. He's a cat that I go to. Who else? Who else? Who else am I missing? Who else am I missing? I'm missing someone else. It's a few people I'm missing more than likely. Aries Zodiac. Aries Zodiac. Another. I think he's from New York. He talks that New York shit too, man. But his analysis are dope and unbiased. That's what I appreciate in a sport. Somebody who can come from an unbiased standpoint. I'm Afrocentric in my ideologies from a societal standpoint, my politics. That's a completely different story. You dig? I can saturate that from boxing. You keep them separate until the signs are there and it's undeniable that it's like, all right, cool. Now it's time to bring this shit to light. You dig what I'm saying? um, that's what a lot of that's my biggest my biggest issue with the LDBC. You dig? It's just they'll turn it into something that it's not. You dig? Now, Grant, I will say this: if Wilder was in the position that Fury is in, as far as the accusations are concerned, his situation would be handled a lot more critical. It'd have been handled a lot more critical. So I can understand that. I can most definitely agree to that. I can. I can. However, it's just it just still would have been accusations at the end of the day. It would have been accusations at the end of the day. No clarity, no proof. So, like I said, even it just nah. It's about the black man and the brother and this and the third and yada yada. They out to get the black man and want the black man to win, and they don't. They don't. On from a societal standpoint, you dig? They don't. They didn't want Floyd to win, but Floyd was undeniable. Wilder isn't Floyd. Wilder isn't undeniable. You dig what I'm saying? He's not. He's not. Yada. Stay right there. We almost going. We about to go to bed. So I don't need the Afrocentrism within the confines of boxing. I know how to keep the two separate, and I know how to when I see it, point it out and call it on call the bullshit on it. You dig? Terrence Crawford getting fights canceled in New York and just because just due to lack of promotion, that's unacceptable. They would never cancel a Lomachenko fight due to lack of promotion because they would just be promoting him out of the way. And Lomachenko, he don't speak he don't speak English in the sense of a Terrence Crawford. He speaks English, but it's not as astute as Terrence Crawford. So it shouldn't be that hard to promote. It's a fan base for him. In situations like that. Oh yeah, now it's time to. Oh yeah, it's time to circle the wagons. It's time to circle the wagons. But in Wilder's case, nah, and that's what they're. These cats are really fighting. Fighting for is Wilder is being. He's being wronged, and it's nah, bro, nah, nah, he's not. So I'm not into that unless it's undeniable. And in Wilder's case, it's not undeniable. Who else is another? Bruce Vane is another brother that I listen to. I respect his analysis. I look forward to his videos and his breakdowns and all that. I fucks with him. All these cats that I'm naming, they're dope. It's a dude who subscribed to my YouTube channel named Bolt Hype, and I went and I looked up a few of his videos, and they were really articulate. From the graphics he would put up, and just how he would break down the fights and analyze who would win and between. It's just dope. Like how we do with any particular analysis. I went and looked his video up. It was dope. Dude is legit. He's too legit to quit. I fuck with that. Dig. That's what I'm about. Unbiased. I like unbiased boxing talk. I don't I don't need the half-ass sense of nationalism. I don't need it here within this arena. If you want to be about it, be about it. If we want to be about pushing our people and forward progression of our people, Joshua is our people. You don't shit on Joshua to big up Wilder. You can go for Wilder, but you can still show Joshua his love as well. You dig? It's just what it is. We're not pushing the Teofimo is ducking Devin Haney and nah, no, that's just I don't think that's true whatsoever. So that's my thoughts on it. That's my thoughts on it. It's a few cats that I feel like I'm missing, and I'll try and do another edition of this. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna, I want to get cats out there who has a unbiased voice when it comes to the sport. That's my goals with this. Unbiased boxing. You dig what I'm saying? Unbiased boxing. It's not. I don't want to disparage the LDBC. I even regardless if I can. stand behind it. It's just on, you know, from a boxing perspective. Like I said before, what they do is necessary. It's necessary. It is. I won't lie and say that it isn't. It's most definitely necessary. But I think a lot of it is just, you know, it's very fraudulent and misguided information. And not all of them, like, not all of them, I don't think are, you know, are like that. You know, like, I think Trill Boxing Talk is dope. Oh, you know, Trill Boxing Talk. You know, he's a Texas brother, man. I think I forgot to say Contender Regime. That's another dude that I look forward to. I look forward to his, you know, his analysis. You dig? It's a bit of a Texas bias there with the Charlos and Spence, but that's a given. That's a given. He doesn't just cover, you know, black fighters and will shit on other fighters because they, you know, nah, that's not, you know, I haven't got that from him. It's a pretty unbiased, for the most part, you know, pretty unbiased approach, and on, you know, on his channel as well, man. So he's a cat that I most definitely look forward to. Um, mm-hmm. I think that is all, pretty much all of the cats that I, you know, that I go and I seek out their videos for the most part. I think that's it. I could be wrong. It's a few more that I'm probably missing, but those are the ones that are, you know, that's damn near it right there that I can personally think of. Just throw, you know, them cats right there. That I'm like, all right, cool. I went through all their channels. They ain't got nothing new. All right, cool. I'll go and look for something else to listen to. I'll go feed my mind. You know, then I'll go tap into my Afrocentricism with the podcast that I listen to normally. But if their channels aren't, you know, if they don't have any new content up, man. But yeah, man, that's, you know, I just want to give kudos and shout outs and big ups to them brothers and them cats who, you know, who I look to for analysis and information. And let you know, man, I hear y'all. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with y'all. I rock with y'all. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of the LDBC, man, you know, hey, keep pushing for the brothers. Keep putting on for the brothers. It's appreciated and it's necessary. Like I said, even though I can't be a part of it, it's necessary. I understand where it's coming from. So I'm pretty transparent. I'm not gonna say we don't need it, because we do need it. I just can't be a part of it. You feel me? But yeah, man, dig it. That's my thoughts on it. In the comment section, if anybody gets hip to this video, let me know who it is y'all listen to that's unbiased. Let me know who y'all listen to, and you know that y'all that's unbiased, and I'll go tune in and tap in with them and see if they saying anything that I flux with. You dig, man? So still Mills Boxing, man. I'm going to fuck to sleep, man. Holla back at me, man. Peace.